Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Facebook, I just want to come in really quick, and I want to talk about a hot topic that's going on right now in the black community. When I did a video yesterday just talking about my trip to New Orleans, but on my way back from New Orleans, once we got back into Florida, and my sister drove to the airport, so riding the car, so I started strolling on social media, and I did see the situation that happened in Alabama and at the boat docks. So personally, I'm be honest, I was like, they got what the F they deserved. I watched the video. I saw this man was doing his freaking job. That's all he was doing, is doing his job. He was asked the people in the boat, in the pontoon boat, if they would move their boat so the ferry could come in and dock. And he was simply doing his job. And some people they're born and bred in entitlement, and they do not like to follow rules. You have to follow rules. This man was he was given a order, and I understand. I heard an interview on the Breakfast Club this morning, and Mr. Dang Dang, you were doing your job. So, and I'm glad I see all kinds of people all over. And I saw Sean King, I think, post about it, and different other social media websites that posted about it. We are in support. Now, we don't condone violence, but you have to stand up and you have to protect yourself, because God don't want no coward soldiers. Okay? So you had to protect yourself, and then how your people, our people, my people came to surround you and support you in that fight. It's about time. It's about time, because it's not all YT people. It's not all white, because I have some of my most closest friends are YT people. Okay, so, but Mr. Dang Dang, I have a very small audience, but the Breakfast Club, they were wanting to reach out to you. So hopefully, today is August the 8th. It's like 7:55 here where I am in Florida. So hopefully you were able to be in contact with Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy, and I think Claudia Jordan is actually filling in this week. So hopefully you're able to make contact so you can tell your story. We saw what we saw, but there's always little intricacies that you were actually the part of that situation, so you obviously know more than we know. And so with that being said, I remember when my grandma always told me two things. She's always said some of her sayings, and it's probably not just some of my grandma said, but it says, a drunken mind speaks a sober heart. So those people were doing just what they want to do. And another thing my grandma used to always tell us, grown people do what they want to do. So they did what they wanted to do. That was their intention. That was on their heart. That's probably something that they always wanted to do. Coming from, the South in Alabama, all the racial tension that state has through history. That's just something that those guys and those ladies wanted to do. Now, the lady in the aqua dress, when I saw the clip of the video, I wasn't watching, and I was like, how the heck did she get involved? Because she was on the boat. So I had to go back and watch the video. When they had Dang Dang down on the ground whooping him, she jumped her acabacca off of that boat, and she commenced to punching and kicking the man. So when them sisters came out that ferry, them sisters in them blue shirts, and they started tearing that ass up, I wasn't mad at them. I'm gonna be honest. I was not mad at them. Like I said, I do not condone violence, but we have to stand up and we have to fight. And we did what we had to do in support of Mr. Dang Dang. Like I said, I wasn't mad at him. I do not condone violence, but you do have to stand up and protect yourself. You can't just stand around and let people beat you. We saw that in the Color Purple. Whoopi Goldberg character, her husband, thought he was gonna beat her, and she got on his acabacca. But anyway, enough about that. I just want to come in real brief and give my thought on it, give my commentary, my thoughts about that entire situation. Yeah, our people, they came through Oh, and the young man who jumped off the ferry, because I saw somebody post like the whole video when he jumped and he swam across to go support his brother. Oh my gosh. Kudos to you, little fella. I hope that there are some attorneys out there who will be able to represent you guys, so no one gets any jail time or what have you. It's just a case of when we was kids, we used to fight in the neighborhood. We get our lumps and bumps, and the next day we going on about our business, and we gonna be friends again, and that's it, and that's all. And I'm out.